What?
As the Argonauts prepare to celebrate their Grey Cup victory in Toronto, the Winnipeg Blue Bombers have returned home to clear out their lockers and reflect on the loss that ended their chance to three-peat as Grey Cup champions.
It's tough because you just want to win. You want to do everything that you possibly can, and there's no doubt that everybody in that locker room did everything they possibly can to prepare for that game and to execute at a high level, and just didn't go our way.
Winnipeg Blue Bombers quarterback Zach Collaros says it certainly wasn't the end he wanted. Collaros injured his right ankle in the CFL West Division final, but says despite missing practice leading up to the Grey Cup, his sore ankle wasn't a huge factor in the loss on Sunday.
Still hurts, still stings, I'm not going to lie.
Running back Brady Oliveira says the loss came down to Toronto making more plays. Oliveira says his team has a few plays they wish they could have back, maybe run the ball a bit more, but ultimately, the loss will motivate him to work harder in the offseason.
I really wanted to bring another Grey Cup back to my city, and I'll use all this as fuel to my fire and attack this offseason and be hungrier than ever and come back and make sure no one can stop me.
At the last two Grey Cups, Oak Park High School alumni Nick Dembski, Brady Oliveira, and Andrew Harris were teammates on the Bombers. Heading into the 109th Grey Cup, the former teammates became adversaries after Harris left the Bombers to suit up with the Argonauts. Harris is now a four-time Grey Cup champion.
After the game, I saw him on the field and gave him a hug, told each other we loved each other, and I told him to enjoy the moment. His team won fair and square, and I wanted him to be happy, and they deserved it.
It was a hard-fought game. We had plenty of opportunities. Just Toronto made more of their opportunities than we did.
Defensive lineman Willie Jefferson says for the next few days he wants to hang out with his teammates, who he calls a special group that won't be the same next year.
I'm going to miss these guys. I'm saying next year is going to be a totally different group. We'll never have this group again. And, like I said before, it hurts. Sorry that we didn't come home with the trophy like we planned to, like we wanted to. But next year we'll try our best again, and hopefully we'll come home with it.
In Winnipeg, Mark Neufeld, City News.